Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Becky D, live in the morning. Glad to be off of a very long stretch of a weekend, it seems like. And it's just good to be able to work, but I think I've overworked. And let me explain what I'm trying to say. I have most definitely done my fair share of work in the world. If anybody was wondering, I tend to overwork myself at times. Ooh, you're gonna hear a lot of road noise right now because I love to work. I love the concept of it. I love actually getting my hands on stuff and doing stuff and in a sense perfecting a craft at the same time. The danger of it comes when I go and do not rest. This is definitely a season where a lot of people do that. Saw a news article, don't know if it was 100% true. Could have just been speculation or just like, something somebody was making up to over exaggerate a situation. But even if it wasn't true, it was a good story that most people need to think about. So everybody's familiar with the shipping and the online store Amazon, who now has an in-person store, which is awesome and amazing. But this is their season, especially this year, because a lot of people are still quarantined. A lot of people are still working from home, and a lot of people just don't want to go out. I know I have a coworker, and she is expecting soon, and so she was like, hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't go out anymore. I don't even go to the grocery store. I send my husband because I don't want to put my baby in that risk. The only place she goes is to get a checkup at the doctor, and then that's it. She's straight back home. No stops, no questions asked, just in and out. Like, and so, excuse me, she is, still in. So she has done a lot of Amazon purchases. Trust me, I know she sent me a few. So Amazon is ramped up production probably by 20, more than they've expected this year. I know they expect every year during the holidays to have an increase, so they hire an increase, but a lot of times we still like our freedom, so we don't work our full schedules. But with that being said, in the article it is so stated that I can't remember the number of employees right now. The number's not coming to me. But it was a large number of employees that had to be taken by ambulance away from the job, from overworking. And you really got to think about that. Like, wow, is that a thing? That is 110% a thing. I personally have had my body completely shut down on me. And it didn't do me any good because I still ended up missing work, and I couldn't make content, and it's just like a lot of things that I couldn't do. I couldn't get up and just enjoy simple things in my life, like cooking and stuff like that. So after a while, it does take a toll on you because of so much you put your body through from trying to be great, like trying to just, work. Now, for a lot of those who work because you actually like 100% need to, and you know what I mean, like, unfortunately, you guys, affordable housing is not a thing. It's not. We can sit here and pretend and all this stuff, but it hasn't been, and I don't think it will ever be. But the thing is, a lot of people who have kids are, they're still taking care of loved ones or whatever the case may be. They may have what I call generational debt. Whatever the case may be, they have to work for living, literally, not just to pay, the regular bills and, set some aside. Some of them are literally living check to check, and people blame them. They don't take responsibility for not having housing where people can live off of their wage and still be able to save some. Now, if they blow it, that's on them. But the thing is, they honestly and truly cannot survive off of the wage that they're given. Point blank, period. When you look at the average rent, okay, let's think about it. Look at the average rent, and you're like, all right, cool. this is, this and this and this and this. So we're going to say, I'm a lowball it for a lot of people. So we're going to say $850. Okay. Now I know there's a lot of places, especially up in the Charlotte area, all around there, bigger cities. It's going to be like 1,000 or some change. Lower city areas, like going a little bit more out of the big metropolis areas, it's probably $750. So we're going to say $850 for a comfortable range. If a person is paid twice a month or bi-weekly, however you want to say it, or once a month, okay, and they are at a hourly job, because a lot of these jobs, unfortunately, they are pushing towards hourly, for various reasons. You can do your own research on why. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do it for you, but if you look at the numbers, okay, and they do that, so you make hourly, hopefully, okay, about $15. If not, it's going to be a struggle bus for you to survive off this. The only way that you can is sacrifice getting a part-time job, as well as splitting payments up as much as possible. Okay, so because you're not bringing that much in, taxes is going to take out a lot. Okay, taxes is going to come out a lot, and you're going to have to bear through it, unfortunately. So when all this happens, right, literally, you go down to it. At the end of the day, you do your numbers, okay? I'm not going to spend all that time doing the numbers, because this is not the point. But there is something lacking, okay? Some people, honestly, honest testimonies, people have said, I've had to choose between a roof over my head and eating food. And 9 times out of 10, if you working yourself after death, you kind of want both, but you make a way out of no way, right? Then there's people who will claim, hey, well, there's food, pantries and this and that and whatnot. Honestly, yeah, that's good. That's great. But why can't we just make the housing affordable, But I'm not going to go on that rant today. I'm not. I'm going to get right to what I'm trying to get to. Overworking, okay? So I understand from somebody who understands the hustle, who understands what goes on. I'm saying that I understand. I get you. And it's a constant struggle to keep afloat sometimes. But at the same time, you need to take time for yourself. Even if it's just a day, if it's just, a moment. People wonder how they get sick so fast. It's because we don't give our bodies time to rest. We just go. If your body never has a chance to rest and recoup from any strand of disease or illness that it has contracted from one source or another, or it's just, like me, I have seasonal allergies, so I've been coughing and sneezing and sniffling a little bit because this weather keeps changing. And I keep forgetting to take my allergy medicine because I'm not a huge medicine person. So if I don't make sure I slow down and I don't take my allergy medicine, this could evolve into bronchitis again. And literally, I was bedridden because I didn't slow down. I was working about 3 jobs and, still doing my own business. And I had contracted bronchitis somehow. And by the time I went to the doctor, or finally had a chance to, he told me I had a touch of pneumonia. Never in a million years have I had either one. So this was scary for me. It was new for me. I didn't know what to do. But nevertheless, I sucked it up, buttercup, and I went ahead and did what I had to do. So with that being said, you guys are truly amazing. For those of you who are still in the fold, who are still pushing hard and going on, okay? You guys are absolutely amazing. And I never take anything away from anybody because I understand working America. All right. If nobody else in the world get it, I get it. All right. You guys work hard. You have a roof to put over people's head. And if you're doing it for the right reason, okay, don't do it for the Louis, don't do it for the Gucci and Gabbana, whatever else is big right now. I don't even know. Do it because you are trying to store and invest for your future, okay? I have made several mistakes because, hey, I'm still young and I was dumb. But at the end of the day, the older you become, the wiser you become, and you need to start learning from the error of your ways and to really start putting plans into place so that way you may thrive fully as the next year comes around, all right? So I think I'm done talking in circles and yapping my gums, all right? I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday, the start of a work week for a lot of people. You all keep your head in the game, keep pushing on, and at the end of the day, remember, you are stronger than what you think you are, right? All right, that's it for me. That's my time, you guys. My name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning. I do hope that you all follow me on Facebook. It's literally Becky D in the Morning. It can't get any simpler than that. If you misspell it, I only spell Becky Becky, okay? And D is attached to it, and in the morning. Please follow me there and look for my meditation class that will be coming out soon. As well as, I found out what was wrong with the book link. It actually didn't save right. So, yeah, we're going to see what happened with that. Somebody owed me some money someplace down the line. But anyways, you guys, it's always an honor and a blessing to be able to let me give you some form of motivation, as well as giving you some tips on healthy meditation, all right? My name is Becky D, and I will talk to y'all later.